So let's see what's going on. Okay. So what we find here is the 3 cards. You know how it goes, the reading. These 3 cards are what you are experiencing in life, what you can see when you can, the tangible things. And here it seems to me that finally this project has been funded. It could be by a third party, or it could be that you decide to put the money. In any case, this is a cause in need, and someone, you or another person, is putting the money needed to start the project. But there is something that scares you and gives you literally nightmares. And something that I don't believe is real, honestly. Okay? Because we have a tendency, human beings, we have a tendency to make the situation worse than it is all the time. But the thing is that it gets you overwhelmed. It's overwhelming for you. And maybe because it's a reality. The project is right now is that there is no way back. It's a reality, it's a fact. And we'll see what happens. Now we have here, okay, this is what we can see. And now what we feel, but we don't verbalize, is the wheel upright and the 2 of C, that is like 2 of Cups reverse. I believe things are going your way, believe it or not. But you feel like you are disconnecting from this project, maybe. Something is in between. Your project is like your baby and you. And I don't know if you feel like you may lost this. But I believe you should be very happy because things are going your way. But let's keep going to know a little bit more about this situation. Here we have the Chariot upright and the Queen of Cups upright. Seems like I believe there is someone new, someone who is helping you, someone who is giving you counsel, and maybe a consulting, maybe someone who has a deep knowledge. And because maybe you don't understand too much about what they are saying, or what he's saying, or what she's saying, remember it's a general reading, that scares you. That person seems calm, but at the same time seems like he's doing doing what it was hard for, like doing their job. They are taking the reins of the situation and moving forward in a very positive way. But maybe that's the reason why you feel like scared. Like now there's another person between you and your project. Maybe you are not only you in this. But whatever it is, there's a good influence. They are not a bad influence in this project. And what the approach is said here is you're getting very emotional and you're feeling your idea of nostalgia of the past, the way it used to be, is becoming stinky. Like, don't try to make the past your present, because it's not. The past is already done. It's dead. You have to bury it. Dead and buried. That is the solution. And sometimes we have to face battles if they are worth it. And that is the case. Seems like, the union make the strength. Fight the battle if you really love this project. Take the allies. Those are your allies. They are not your enemies. They are for this project too. If it is 1 or 2, I don't know how many people are here, but they are for you. You are not by yourself. If it is worth it, fight the good fight. And here we have, in the Bible deck, we have I will say this is a suggestion they're telling you. It's like if you just extend your hands, you can reach whatever you want, whatever you are in need of. Do it. Don't limit it yourself. Perhaps I'm not saying you are no one by yourself, just you alone, but no man is an island. We need of each other. And if you are lacking something, just reach outside your comfort zone and take it. It's worth it. Because here telling about celebration, big celebrations, Isaiah and Rebecca is going to be a union. It's a celebration of a union. And I think it's going to be very, very good. But let's try to recap, okay, and see what the bottom of the decks are telling us, if they confirm or they give us something else to think about. And here we have, again, if you bring to the present the past, you're never going to move forward. So you need to fight the good fight and forget about the past. Because, here we go, the past was a money problem. And again, the problem was there because it's like you may have the money, but I feel like you're impatient. It's like fear will lose everything. Your project, your money, your investment. Don't think like this. It seems like you are keeping the same thing, like fear around you. Don't be brave. Don't be so fearful. Some investments are worthy of, and don't get impatient. Take notes about every change, everything that in order to see how you can improve even better what is going on. Here we have the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. Again, there is a bias, there is energy, there is tenacity, there is like to have control despite all the odds, with determination. And she is here, that is a great emotional person with deep understanding, a knowledge that is sometimes spooky. That's not how you know all those things. Well, she has a very good relationship with what it is the charming and the mysteries of the moon, because it's water, so her intuition is right there, kind of psychic ability sometimes with his magic, what she's doing or what he's doing. And here, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords reverse. The Seven of Swords reverse is like whatever you're investing here is going to be returned for you. To you, it's fine. It's fine. Just learn. Take the lessons that you are in this process and don't be so fearful again. Here, what your feelings are, that is scary situation that you are not just one, just you. There's something is in between your baby, your project, and you. But at the same time, the things there start to look good. Well, one thing, be cautious always, because the wheel of fortune, the way it goes up, it goes down too. That is true. But you have to learn how you reach that point from those guys maybe, and take advantage, okay? And if you need to have a financial matters, do it. Just learn about this process, but don't learn from fear, because if you're fearful, you're not going to learn anything in this process, and you're not going to enjoy it. You're going to just be miserable, hiding your eyes behind that, because you are so scared that you don't want to see. Look here, at the bottom of the deck is telling about the Hermit reverse. If you isolate yourself, you are going to be very limited in knowledge, and I believe your project is not to be in a drawer in your house is to be showed to everybody. So work towards that. No isolation, but to be collaborative, to be on the surface in the project, visible. Okay? You have been by yourself for too long. You need company. Let's say that. And here we have these three cards: the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Remember, it was someone put the money that was needed in this cause in need. Okay, your project. I believe your project. That could be a third person, or it could be yourself that you decide to invest because it was really finally. It's like, okay, I'm going to do it because I don't have any other source from outside. But it's a decision that scares you to death and doesn't allow you to kind of to enjoy the process, and you feel overwhelmed with all that is coming, like a lot in your plate. Of course, with this state of mind, you cannot really enjoy all the duties you have to do and the project and anything. And here we have the Justice reverse, and I believe that is the main thing. You have to try, and then it is not about. I'm not saying that is about court. It could be that your mind is telling you about mistakes in legalities, maybe legal problems with the new people. But mostly, in my opinion, what it says is that you are lacking such a level of balance. You have to return your mind to balance, because justice is not just legal thing. It's also balance. It's equilibrium. It's your mind. You have to return to be more relaxed, to keep calm, to don't go to the extreme. You need your mind clear. I'm just telling you. And that is if not, you're going to lose it. Okay, so please don't reach that point of anxiety that you are living here. If you keep calm, everything is going to be fine. Trust me. And here we have what we said before. Someone who has to reach outside, that is her or his comfort zone, and take what is needed for the project, and a big celebration that comes with that. But again, seems like the cards are telling you what you're not doing right. On the bottom here we have the Five of Deniers. That is exactly the same, let's say, the Five of Pentacles or coin, and as Agar and Ishmael in the wilderness. If you know about the Bible, that they thought they will die there, but God had plans for them. This is the same situation. You have a mission here. You have to develop that project, okay? But you cannot do it if you believe the worst. If you believe you are going to die in the effort. If you have a self-pity going on. Five Deniers, the classic tarot version is like the feeling that you have been left outside in the cold, and I believe is a miserable state of mind. It's could be money, could be also just mentally. It's like believe that you are poor instead of broke. I think you are scared to death to put your money there, and that didn't work the way and maybe to be broke, maybe to lose control of the situation. This is a warning to stop the self-pity. You have had enough. It's time for you to believe that this project is possible. And here we have the two runes, Thurisad and Tyr. I don't know if you can see it. I hope so. Okay, Thurisad and Tyr. Thurisad is upright. What is, you may have an unexpected luck. And there's going to be moments that you're going to be, and you're going to feel powerful. If you're focused, you balance yourself and you get outside and work with other people. But at the same time, here, it's like you don't feel like you can communicate very well, maybe with these people or with the exterior world. It's like you're impatient. It's like you believe you're not going to be successful if there is a competition. And you're kind of you want to give up, you know? Look, I don't know your project. I really don't know, Virgo. I know one thing. Because many Virgos that I know in my life. We have to learn to delegate, okay? We cannot do everything. To learn to delegate is a virtue for a great leader. So just take the reins of certain things, get out of your misery state of mind, and let the professionals do their job. And because you have tons of things to do with this project. You're not God, you cannot do everything. If you truly believe this is a great project, go for it. If you don't, I'm not sure about that, just don't do it. But be brave, I'm telling you. Just put everything very clear legally. The small writing, and I don't see any problem. I think it's a good union, whatever you are, the people you're going to put in the in the company, and you're going to be very happy. But just please, a leader has to be strong, has to lead, and you're going to lead. Change your mentality. Don't think about fail. Think about success, and anything that doesn't come your it doesn't come your way. Take as a lesson, okay, and be correct in the way.